Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jay, and this is Buying Time, where I cover budget brand watches, some that you know and some that you don't, alongside bigger brands that have already been established in the market. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get to the video. What's going on, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day. This is Jay with Buying Time, and before I set off and done stuff with the family for the rest of the day, the wife surprised me with a new watch. Shout out to Militado. And I wanted to go ahead and show it off a little bit. As of late, I'm an absolute sucker for dive watches. I'm an absolute sucker for dive watches and anything Casio. But as of late, I've been admiring watches like the Hamilton Khaki, the Tudor Ranger, the Longines Spirit Pilot, those field type watches and stuff like that. And then I watched Interstellar the other day, so I obviously saw the Murph. But I've been wanting one of the Militados for a while. I think it was the ML05. Excuse me. I think it was the ML05 that I was looking at, and then I saw, I don't remember whose video I saw. I know it wasn't Big Wrist. I'm almost sure it wasn't Joey at Big Wrist, because his motto, if it starts with a 3, it ain't for me, and this one definitely starts with a 3. Drawing blanks, but anyway, I saw one of who I consider one of my watch buddies reviewed the Militado ML08, and obviously, seeing Interstellar, I was kind of hooked for a second, and then I actually saw it on the website. I'm like, okay, this is really sharp looking, and told my wife, hey, Valentine's Day, I'm gonna size this if you're thinking. She went ahead, got it, and here we are. So before I keep rambling and uncontrollably, let's go ahead and pan the camera around. I already got the pop the top on this bad boy off. Boom. The Militado ML08. I've seen the channel Just One More Watch and a couple of others say that this may be a Murph killer. I don't know. I've never owned a Hamilton. That is definitely one of the gold pieces. But in the meantime, while I'm on the way there, this will definitely scratch the itch, guys. This is pretty dope. Shout out to the wife, first and foremost. But shouts out to Militado. This is sharp looking. Let's go ahead and pop this sucker out. I took it out the cardboard box. It came with the typical, registration card and stuff like that. It doesn't come with a tool, but this is sharp, dude. Look. The clasp. Oof. Picasso, dog. Nice stainless steel milled clasp. Dope. Look at that. That was a nice little snap to it. Solid end links. So yeah, it's already pre-sized. Little container, a little cushion out. We got the spare links and pins. Yeah, this is solid. As you guys know, I just finished up the week of the Maritimer. I still got it on for reference. I measured it at 40 millimeters, but it's billed at 41. Let's go ahead and take this guy off. Granted, it's at this point, it's pretty much comparing apples and oranges, dive watch and a field watch. But just a size comparison from what I usually wear, I wear something around that and bigger, and this is at 38, 39 millimeters. Like, my grandfather was into jewelry, and I know anywhere from like 2 to 5 millimeter the difference is barely noticeable. Once you start getting to those big millimeter sizes, you can start telling the difference, and you really tell. Granted, even though divers are definitely built to be a bit more robust, obviously to withstand water pressure for X amount of feet deep, and this is a field watch with just 100 meters of water resistance. like I said, comparing apples to oranges, but just a size comparison so you guys can see what 38 and 40 millimeters looks like. Hamilton and these guys do have a 40 millimeter as well. But yeah, let's get back to it. This is pretty dope. Sapphire crystal, if I'm not mistaken. No, mineral crystal with the AR coating. A loom shot I'm not gonna be able to give you because it's still broad daylight. But by the time I edit the video and upload, I promise you I'll have it done. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure the alcohol and something and a Q-tip will take that off. But yeah, let's look at the dial. That's pretty dope. It's pretty much 1-to-1. Pretty much 1-to-1 to the Hamilton Khaki Murph. Yeah. Hey, dude, can I borrow your homework? Yeah, just change it up a little bit so the teacher can't notice. And boom, here we go. It's added date, so I've got to set it. Let's go ahead and see something. I said, oh, yep. Screw down crown. Dope. Pops out. It's definitely not National Side Chicks Day, though. At least set the date. But yeah, dude. Now that we've got the Maritimer off, let's pop this sucker on. Yeah. Not bad. Like I said, I've got a 7.25 inch wrist, 7-inch wrist. This isn't too bad. I'm clearly nowhere near Joey from Big Wrist Syndicate size. I think he's like 6 foot. I'm 5'9". Whatever height I don't have, he has. So let's leave it at that. So yeah, this is definitely not a big bro's alley, but it's definitely up mine. And like I said, I've been really looking at that Tudor Ranger, that Oster Perpetual kind of style, which is like bare basic, like simple, and field watches in general. I'm not saying that the OP is a field watch, but kind of like that real basic style as of late. This is dope. But yeah, shout out to Militado. And shout out to wife. Shout out to the wife for sure. Brownie points. All right, dope, guys. See y'all in the next one. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jay with Buying Time. Before I end off this video from my Valentine's Day present, which is past due, aside from the Maritimer video, those are going to get uploaded at some point in time this week, both. But this is strictly for the Militado video. That said, you guys watched the unboxing for my Valentine's Day present, which is indeed the Militado ML08. I'm having a blast with it. I'm loving it. So I got a full review video of this coming soon as well. But this is just a notification. I now have an affiliate code with Militado. I will be posting that on the description in the video, and that's also in the link in my bio on my Instagram channel, on my Instagram page. Sorry, not enough caffeine, guys. But yes, that said, I have an affiliate code with Militado. It'll be in the description down below, and it's also in the bio on my IG page. That said, thank you guys for following, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for keeping me moving. That said, like, follow, subscribe, do whatever it is you got to do. See you guys in the next one. Peace.